Right, we've got here a coronation class tender. We've already taken the weight out of it, which you can do yourself. And we're now going to swap the speakers over so that we can fit one in. Now obviously you've got to be delicate here. So you just touch the solder. Best do it with a pair of tweezers. Just touch the solder and lift it off. And touch the solder and lift it off. Don't fist it. So that's that done. And now to put them onto the other speaker, basically you just solder it onto the speaker. Like so. Keep it nice and neat, bit more solder. There we go. Soldered on, nice and neat. Thank you. Now what you need to do is you need to put some tape over this, because you don't want to short out the speaker because you'll blow up the decoder. So it's just a simple bit of tape across the back just to keep it insulated. Simple as that. And you put it through the hole. And in it goes. It's as simple as that. Well, it should, there you go. It's that simple. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the wires round a bit so they're not pressed with the side. Give it a bit more. Have them coming out the side. I've got the space. I think. Maybe just a bit round here, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to crush the wires. So if I move this around a little bit, where is the square hole, because obviously you want to avoid crushing anything or putting anything under too much pressure. So we'll move it round a little bit. Push it in there. And that should give me a bit more. Here we go, we've got a little gap there for the wires. And away we go. And that's on it really nice. So you've got the speaker wires there. Put these back. As I say, it's always best to use tweezers because they're so small, these little screws, and they can go everywhere. And there we go, we just put this back on. You can see, nice neat fit. Put the decoder back on. Like this. Says he. It's obviously a bit fiddly. But there we go, it's one part on. And it's simple stuff. Then all you do, feed the wires around, plug this in here. Now if you look here, there should be a 1 or a number, but there isn't. So I'm going to have to find out which way it plugs in. Cut. Right, as you will see here, you've got a number 1. Now on Hornby TTS decoders, it has 1 on the pin, it has the 1 on it. On these it does not, but the tip is orange is always number 1. So you can see there you've got the orange, so you just plug it in. Well, I'll try and plug it in, should be able to. Be gentle with it, don't fist it, don't rush it. And just gently ease it in, and there we go. It's as simple as that. Then I've got here a bit of cable that I've just got to mask, because you don't want anything. I think it's purple. I imagine that is for headlights on the train or some other kind of lights, which obviously it doesn't have. And I just put some insulation tape over it. It doesn't have to be wonderful, but it has to be enough to make sure that this, oh Christ, to make sure that this wire does not touch anything, because you can short out these decoders as easy as it's going to rain tomorrow. And it is really so important to get it. There we go. Not the neatest job, but it's insulated. And all you do is put it onto the loco and put the tender top back on. Cut. Right, here we have, we've attached the decoder to the train before putting everything back together, and you can see I've insulated everything. And you can see it's pretty cool. You can see it works absolutely fine. That's pretty cool. So it's that simple. All I've got to do now is put the top of the tender back on and we're good to go. Thank you. And here we go, testing it in analog, where you just turn it round. And there you go. It's fine. Thank you. Here's the Loksound decoder I've fitted, running the Duchess of Athol in analog. And it's still pretty cool even in analog, because you'll hear in a minute it's coasting and it gives it steam when it needs it. And now it's just coasting. Very impressive. You wind it on a bit. Slow it right down, it just turns itself off. Run it on digital. coupling. Listen to that. Let's get it moving. Wrong way. Sound is superb. Okay. This is absolutely absolutely superb. This is shunting cycle. Absolutely superb. Injectors. Put it on silence without realising I've done it.